Hi, my name is Natalie, and today I'm going to be talking to you about creativity and health. So, what is creativity? According to Merriam-Webster, creativity is defined as the ability to create or the quality of being creative. When you look at creative in the dictionary, it's also listed as someone marked by the ability or power to create. We look at it today as mostly art forms, so the art of writing, painting, doodling, drawing, baking, decorating, things that we considered art, things that we like to go look at. So, while I was researching this, I came upon an article out of CNN Health. The title of the article was "A Creative Life is a Healthy Life." And basically, it listed a whole bunch of the benefits associated with being creative, especially not only for young children but adults as well. Some of the benefits are being happier, less anxious, more resilient, and a lot better at problem solving, especially, the whole statement, grace under fire, being able to solve a problem when there's pressure. So basically, the key relief that creativity allows and why it's so good for your health is it relieves stress. There's nothing quite like coming home and baking to relieve tension or, writing that sonnet that you always wanted to write or painting that picture that you had in your mind or just a feeling of brush on canvas or pen on paper that gives you that feeling of calm and sense of peace and control. So in the article from CNN Health, she mentions a man named Tony Wagner. He's actually wrote a book, and I included the link for the book trailer. I don't know a lot of books that have trailers, but this one seemed really, really interesting, especially since they were talking about innovation, innovators, and health, and how creativity influences innovators. And the article relates that to how creativity hinges and makes a difference not only in our own lives but in the world as well. So I found another article, a journal, relating it to public health, and basically this journal talked about arts and health working together to create well-being. And basically this article was a case study, and it was based on 20 cases of health supporting art, and it was pretty interesting to read about some of these cases, like supporting painters so that they could put the artwork in hospital. It's kind of like when we did the music and they talked about the music that they play in the hospitals. Same situation. That creative thing that they're doing is influencing the well-being of other people. So that's basically what I got out of this. I have written these questions for you guys to answer. So, if creativity is good for all aspects of health, why do you think some artists are prone to mental disease? It seems that in some cases, some artists, a lot of great composers even, have had some form of mental illness that came later in their life after they'd been creative for so long. So, and then the next question: after watching the video on Tony Wagner's new book, do you think that your creativity can benefit the health of others? Do you think that what you do and how creative you are can influence the well-being of others? So, and lastly, why don't you take a couple minutes, do something creative. It doesn't really matter what it is, whether you want to write a poem, doodle while listening to music, bake a batch of cookies, just something that you find creative and relaxing. Write about your experience. Do you feel less stressed? Do you feel like relieved and a release of tension? And explain why or why not, and whether or not you feel that this would benefit someone who had either hypertension or somebody who was less calm, I guess is the best way to put it. So basically that's my presentation. Thank you for listening. Here are my references. Have a great rest of your day.